Eh. Teacher, when are we gonna do like the last day of school activities? No? Oh, I didn't plan anything. Wait, so we're not like having snacks or like watching a movie or like have something fun to do on the last day of school? No. How about instead you guys all get each other's signatures? But we already did. What do we do after? I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Aren't you like the person that's supposed to be doing this on the last day of school? Also, why didn't nobody bring any gifts or snacks? Like, isn't that the whole point? I think I'm literally the only one that brought any. Ah, yes, last day of school, one of the best days of the year, because you don't have a teacher for another 2 months, and you don't have to do a lot of boring assignments. At least for some of us. But the school that I go to has one downside to the last day. We barely do anything for the last day of school in each grade. Yeah, it's boring, so I'll give you some examples of what I mean. So recently, I finished 6th grade, and our teacher's not really the best at planning things, but we were expecting a little bit more for the last day of school, because, it was our last day at that school. But no, by the time the teacher told us that we could get each other's signatures, and that was the plan, we already had each other's signatures. And we had to wait for another hour until the school day finally ended, and then that's kind of when the fun happened. Oh, and the other grades that I were at, like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, were also not really the best thing. Because most of the time, we basically do nothing. The only grade that was decent and really good, in a way, was 5th grade, because we got to sit around and see a movie. But if you watched one of my first videos, you'd know that something happened on the last day of 3rd grade that made that day interesting. Now that concludes my video. My school is really bad at doing the last days of school, so bye!